Hey fellas, and welcome back to With a Y. This is It's Sean Solo. He's a guy that's been popping up on my For You page on TikTok a lot, and he has a very, very specific way about him. I'll give you context in a second here, but I want to show you the TikTok I saw of him that acted as my introduction to the man. Point of view, you're a black girl in Hongdae.
Beautiful. Oh, I like the black girls. You like the hip hop, like the Kendrick Lamar,
Be for real, bro? Are you kidding me right now?
Do you know how to do the twerking? The Beyonce, the the twerking,
I wish I knew how to twerk, man. I've been working on it. Like, I've been just like doing a handstand and putting my feet up on the door and trying to shake my ass like that. I'm not doing it because I like men or anything. That's just not a thing. It's actually women who love when you're able to do that, and I'm not kidding. Being gay and weird is one of the #1 ways to pull you can find out there. Trust.
Please, are you serious? You're just saying that because I'm black, right?
Yes.
It's like you're doing that because you're racist, right? Yeah. This next bit lived as a stim in my head and still has for days, and it's kind of bad because I can't say it out loud without giving you full context for what this is about. And when I just say it randomly, it sounds like I'm being racist. Like it's a problem. Look at this.
We could be the Witch Khalifa, the Witch Khalifa. We could be the black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. That is...
Black and yellow, black and yellow. Like, it's the way he says it, too, with the accent. And it only works if I refer to myself as yellow, which is like, it's usually something other people call me. But basically, context. Hongdae is an area in Seoul, like South Korea, and this guy is known for being a very professional Hongdae guy. The way I've seen it described is that Hongdae men are considered like a very specific type of a South Korean native breed of fuckboy. Hongdae is well known for its clubbing scene, from what I understand. I haven't exactly been to South Korea to check. How it's been described to me is like a dude who just like will loiter outside of one of these clubs and try to pick up chicks who are like leaving. The term repeated is often they go after girls with an open mind. That could be locals, but in the particular case of foreigners, like tourists, these Hongdae guys kind of view being able to get laid with like a tourist or like an out-of-towner, someone who's, not from Korea, as a sort of badge of honor or an accomplishment they can fucking brag about to their other fuckboy friends, that sort of thing. And everything I can tell, this guy just wants you to know how much he despises these people. Also, just a reminder that my U2's vinyl figure is out for a limited time only, and you can get it at the first link in the description. He's made a point of view for basically every flavor of skin tone that you could think of. POV, you're a Latina in Hongdae. I want to be clear, the women recording in these videos are in on this joke. This is him doing a skit. Like, bro hates Hongdae boys. This is a man acting in ways purely out of rage and spite, and I respect that in any form it comes in.
Oh, okay.
Talk to me in the Spanish. I know Spanish.
¿Cómo te llamas?
Yo soy la puerta.
The thing I find so compelling about him is that in an alternate universe, he absolutely has the face to have been one of these people. Like, bro's handsome. He's got strong eyebrows, fucking that jawline, man. He's a good-looking guy. And he looks like he knows how to, do basic hygiene, which is huge. But he's using these attributes for good and telling other people who might be, of similar attractiveness to use those things responsibly. Some of us be ugly fucks and we just don't run into this problem, and that's okay.
You know the Despacito, the Despacito.
Hey, I know.
Yeah.
Why did he choose to do that at the end, man? Was that like I need to look up if I'm using ad hoc correctly. Was that a decision they made spontaneously, or was that planned and he had been practicing that voice crack? That was gold. I do want to show you somebody's expert analysis of this guy and how born of hatred his whole identity is.
Here who makes videos cooking the hell out of men of Hongdae. I'm talking foot on neck, belt to ass. He is not letting up on them. This man single-handedly created Hongdae versus the world.
It's true, man. I didn't know what the fuck Hongdae was before this. I'm a stupid American. I couldn't tell you where my home state is on the map. I probably couldn't tell you where the Philippines are, and I'm Filipino. It reminds me of when there's like genuine beef and it like makes its way into rap music, but only one of the rappers in the feud is like a rapper who blows up. And so like a bunch of white suburbanites, people like me, are like dancing and saying, like, how do you think the people on 63rd feel when King Von got as big as he did? People were saying it would take 1,000 gorillas to defeat King Von, and they're saying that when the 63rd gorilla realizes he's 63rd and that he's gonna get special treatment, like, they're still doing that shit. This is gonna stick to Hongdae for a while, man. It might feel like a weird comparison, but it's really the only point of reference I can think of right now about something like it. Like, these rap beefs within cities like Chicago really have nothing to fucking do with me, man. They're local community dynamics, and they somehow and then they get signal boosted to the wider world through the lens of one side of the equation. Okay, back to the Hongdae boy. You're an Indonesian girl. This is the most recent one.
You look very sexy tonight. Spicy like sambal.
Oh, how do you know sambal?
Indonesia girls I love. I like.
Okay.
I don't know how much of an exaggeration it is. Like, I couldn't tell you how much an actual Hongdae boy would be trying to get, like, with foreigners specifically, but the level of research he implies they're willing to do on their targets, it makes at least one or both eyebrows go up into your forehead. Also, I'm sorry, man. Listen, man, I usually think your haircut's decent, but this shit is chopped.
Okay.
Do you like the mee goreng?
Yeah, of course.
Then mee go into your hot.
Fancy.
Simple na.
Fuck, dude, that shit almost worked on me. He's actually fine, I can't lie. Exactly. Do you understand how dangerous he could be if he, like, wasn't doing what he's doing right now? People speculate the origin of his hatred for these guys. I think his girlfriend was taken from him by a Hongdae guy. I am the guy that steal your girl. A few more of these caricatures of Hongdae guys, and we might actually have to look into what they actually act like. But for now, I want to keep using them as a kind of ambiguous punching bag.
Excuse me.
Oh my god.
You are so beautiful. If I have you, I have the whole universe. Can I get your WhatsApp?
Okay.
Then put your WhatsApp in my iPhone 16 Pro Max.
Pro Max, dude? What? You got giant fucking hands. I had to get an iPhone 13 mini. That was the last mini model they've made so far because it's the only thing that's comfortable for my fucking tiny little grippers. You know, like the fucking thing you used to do in school where it's like, oh, put your hand up against mine. It's so much smaller. And then like you grasp each other's hands doing that. My shit was always smaller than a girl's, man. I was getting fucked up out here. Now, apparently this video is based on a real Hongdae guy flirting with someone who caught it on camera. This might be the one where we can compare it to the actual thing.
I'm a Hongdae boy in the Hongdae world.
Who made this song? Oh my god, dude. Okay, it must be a real actual fucking thing.
I'm a Hongdae boy in the Hongdae world. There's a white girl, that I like her.
I saw a joke that actually fucked me up because people don't know that Future is like a fourth Korean. It says a third here, but I'm pretty sure it's just a fourth. And I saw a joke that fucking took me out. Well, of course he's Korean. Have you seen how he treats women, dude? For those of you who have no taste and don't listen to Future, he is like final boss of misogyny, bro. You will not find a more toxic man, and it's like kind of the platonic ideal of that. He's probably filling the niche so something more dangerous and evil and fucked up can't take its place. But I want to show you another interview with this Hongdae guy about like what makes Sean Solo so enamoring to me is this video almost expanded his lore for me.
My name is Sean. I'm from the South Korea. North Korea, no. South.
What about foreigner girls?
I like the foreigner girls because they're the open mind.
Don't you like Korean girls?
You know, Korean girls I don't like. Korean girls I don't like. Korean girls is like the diet yogurt. Ugh, I don't like.
Oh, I see. So the basis of this whole thing is that he likes them thick, and those are in short supply in Korea? I don't know, man. I haven't been.
How would you approach a foreign girl?
Oh, it's very simple. I just go to the girls. I say, hello, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. And you? And of course, do you live alone?
Do you live alone? That is not a question I think I ever want to be asked in any context, unless it's like I'm filling out my taxes so I don't have to say I have dependents. It is just a sentence that by its nature is threatening.
Do you live alone?
Yeah. Why you laugh? Why you laugh? Huh? Why you laugh? 웃겨? Smile?
You just told him to smile for the camera, man. That is... Sunned? Is that the word? I need to find, like, an actual Hongdae guy interaction. When you feel ugly without makeup, but a Korean guy at the metro station tells you if you were his girlfriend, you would have the lead.
I have you. I have the whole universe. Can I get you?
It's like word for word what the dude was saying in the skits. I gotta assume he took it from here. I think Sean Solo primed that TikTok to go viral by introducing people to the concept of a Hongdae boy in a soft comedic way before we had to see the real thing. And when we did, they were shocked by the accuracy. Okay, this is apparently what a Hongdae guy is in comparison to the average Korean man.
혹시 일단 너무 예쁘셔서 혹시 전화번호
Oh, okay, 네.
Excuse me. You look very open-minded.
Oh, you look open-minded. He's saying you a big-ass fucking head. I bet there's a lot of brain in there.
Put your number in my iPhone 16 Pro Max.
Oh, sorry, I have a...
You prepare? Me prepare? We perfect together.
The ants in my skin, they're crawling everywhere. I can feel them behind my eyelids. Get them out, get them out. There's so many of these, I somehow didn't see all of them, man. I think this was the one that started it all, where it was just general label of, you're a foreigner girl in Hongdae.
Oh.
아니, I just no.
No.
I just have a question. Can I be your butterfly to your flower?
Bro, you said that to me last week.
I do this every day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
It's a full-time job for some of these guys out here, man. Where do you even go to school for certification on this sort of thing? Do you know how many dudes in the US would, like, absolutely kill for a Riz class that would immediately make it so that they're fucking useless in a conversation with a woman? It's a scam worth trying. You could probably make decent bank off of that before people clocked how fucking useless it is. If you drop your phone, this is how the average Korean man will act.
저 이거 저기 핸드폰 이거 두고 가셔가지고.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
네.
감사합니다.
Excuse me. You drop your iPhone 16 Pro Max.
He has to specify the make and model every single time, man. I gotta check this. I know iPhones are ubiquitous in the States as like the most common phone people have, but that's like only the case in the States. It's usually Android everywhere else. And Samsung's from Korea, so an iPhone has to be like the odd one out generally, right? Yeah, 69% were Samsung and 23 were iPhones. So knowing all the different iPhones you could potentially be picking up off the ground is like a Rolodex of things you probably had to study ahead of time.
Oh, thank you.
I put my number, so call me if you're open mind. Okay. The card.
I like those like little bits he does, which aren't really part of the Hongdae caricature. It's just him doing a little physical comedy. The Despacito voice crack and like him beginning to sing a Drake song before running into a bush. Holy shit, man. This guy's good. I really enjoy his stuff, and I'm excited to see what other scenarios Sean Solo puts me in the perspective of. That kwytebox email is in the description if you guys want to send me any video topics. Anyways, piss off. Shoo.